she was like, y'all, tell me why I'm just like a golden retriever. She's like, I'll be so excited for my man to come home. She said, as a stay-at-home wife, I'll be excited to come home. Now, I know he's going to piss me off 15 minutes
As soon as you get home. Because that's how I be. Like, I be excited for my space. Like, legit, I'm excited for my space. I'm like, okay, what am I going to get done today? What stores I'm going to go to today? And then I'll be like, okay, my babe finna come home. And then you come home about 20, 25 minutes later, I'll be like, yeah, just go to bed. Hey everybody, and welcome back to your weekly dose of the Life After I Do podcast.
Wait, my baby, hold on. My baby don't feel good, y'all. She mustering through. She can't give y'all the energy she needs.
I'm going to give you what I got.
Wait, hold on. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Life After I Do podcast.
Hey. Oh, my bad. Hi guys.
My baby going through it, y'all.
I mean, I'm feeling better than I was.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm about 65, 70%.
I want you to know that no matter how good or not good you feel, the ass is fat.
Oh gosh.
I don't mind rubbing your booty to sleep.
Yeah, you do, because you didn't rub it to sleep the other night.
What? Because I was already asleep. And you was doing too much tossing and turning.
Well, because I couldn't breathe.
I know, baby. Hey, Booski.
Hi.
How was your week? Let's get into it.
My week has been terrible.
I know, you just sick.
What are you talking about?
Still here.
We are. Thank God.
I mean, we're recording later than normal, so we apologize, Patreon. Life happens.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you'll get it a couple hours early, but you won't be like a couple days early. But
I'm here, y'all.
She here.
Because y'all mean so much to me.
By the grace of God.
I said, you know what? I'm going to pick myself up by my trousers.
By the trousers is crazy.
I'm going to take another dose of Dayquil that only works for like 45 minutes. And I'm going to give you the best 45 minutes.
She said when you lay your head on that pillow at night, just know. She gave you all she had.
Yeah. Because you know what I really be thinking about?
What is it, baby?
I don't want to interrupt nobody's week. Because nothing's more irritating to like having a weekly ritual with certain stuff.
And
like,
then it don't drop?
Yeah. Like, because that's how I am too with the podcast that I listen to. Like, I have my Monday podcast, like my Monday and Thursdays, right? And it's like, if there's any type of interruption, I'll be like, what do you mean I'm not getting the episode today?
What is your problem?
You know, I can appreciate... excuse me, I can appreciate like doing a rerun. But
yeah,
I'd be like, oh, no.
And this had me thinking I'm gonna have to just start putting aside like I'm gonna have to start cultivating best of series.
Right.
And so the week that you don't feel like it's gonna just be a best of, we're gonna just revisit it.
Like right now, I'm all of a sudden having a coughing spell.
It's okay, we're gonna get through it.
And I haven't even been coughing, but it's also because I'm talking.
Yeah.
But
you've been whispering at me all week though.
Oh yeah, well that's because earlier in the week, I had the sore throat, right? So on Saturday, I was having a fabulous Saturday. I had volume work for deadlifts.
Deadlifts look strong.
They felt strong. They looked strong. I had my gym friend and my husband there with me. We were all having a grand old time. Everything was good. Everything was good. Came home, well, afterwards went and got a post-workout meal. Was fabulous.
Oh, it was delicious.
Delicious. Came home, showered, tried to relax, decompress a little bit. About 3:30, 4 o'clock, like started late in the evening. 4 o'clock, my ear was hurting. I was like, okay, my ear hurts. Okay.
That's new.
That's new. But I'm not going to look into it too much. Then the left side of my throat started getting sore. Ooh. And I said, oh. And you know, as soon as you get a twinkle in the throat, I feel like everybody be like, you stop. You be like, right.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Because everything starts with a damn sore throat, Wait
a minute, yeah.
And so when my throat started, that's when I had told you, I was like, oh, I think I need to get some tea. And you're like, some tea? And I was like, yeah, I think I need to get some tea. But we didn't have Splenda, and I'm not drinking my tea without Splenda. That's just
Because we don't do regular sugar.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I do it with honey too, but I need my 1 pack of Splenda and honey too. So I went, I let this go on for a little bit. About 9 o'clock at night, I went and got some Splenda, made
Which
my
is crazy.
tea
I think I was asleep. I said, where'd you go?
because I had to go to Target. And I was like, maybe a little snack will make me feel better too. So I picked up Splenda and I picked up some chips and dip because, snacks normally make me feel better. So I was like, let me get a little snack too because I'm here,
Mm.
And so I came back home. Me and Phoenix was eating the chips and dip. And I was like, this ain't doing it.
I'm saying it.
No.
You
Excuse
needed
me.
something hot then.
And it just spun out from there.
Okay.
Next day I woke up.
Down bad. She woke up. I'm telling y'all, she woke up down bad, y'all.
I was
She woke
down
up.
all the way
I
back.
might have to read today. Y'all gonna have to struggle through it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I need to get some water right now.
Because I read at the 3rd grade reading level.
No, he just be stuttering a little bit.
Because I read too fast.
That and sometimes you know how some people type as how they
Yeah. And I read exactly what you type.
and you be reading and sometimes you gotta make the sentence make sense
I read
too.
exactly what they type so the world can know how dumb they sound.
No,
You was dumb. You was
really dumb for real.
For real.
How was your week?
My week was great.
Oh, I'm so happy. We are totally on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
I did not get sick.
Knock on wood.
I'm not
And
knocking on wood.
that he don't get sick.
Well, I mean,
that nobody else in the house gets sick.
I do. I do have a constant sickness for your thickness.
I knew you was going to say that.
So I mean, I'm always dealing with that.
I knew he was about
But
to say
outside of that, it was pretty solid.
Yeah.
We're in the transitional period of. I'm about to go back to
life as usual.
Life as usual in my place of employment after all these months, and
it's going back to his work schedule.
Yeah. So, but other than that, it's been great. But I'm sure if you need me to read a couple,
it's been great for him because he got to go to the gym. Because unlike some people, I stayed my ass at home
because you were sick.
Because I was sick.
Oh man.
Right? Because listen, I get working through being sick and working out and stuff like that. But sometimes you also have to know when to sit your ass down, right? Because nothing irritated me more than getting on social media and looking at some of the people that I gym with and them saying that they was sick, but they was still at the gym.
Right. That's why.
And I was like, and that's what I showed him that, and I was like, seriously, that's probably how I got sick because you're still in the gym and you're trying to push through, thinking you're above the 1%, pushing through. And I get it. Trust me, because I wanted to go and bitch on Monday. And I wanted to do all the things on Tuesday. I wanted to do all the things. But considering the way I feel and also considering the people that I would be around and touching equipment and coughing and doing this, that, and the third, let's be considerate, guys.
I will say this.
At least stay home for the first few days where you're not, so you're not at least contagious.
I will say this. Since you've been sick, I've been double wiping everything. I said
you have to.
I said I'm not going to be.
You have to.
But I will say that my chest workout on Monday.
Wow. See, and then he just rubs it in. As soon as he comes home, I'm trying to be nice and be interested.
How the workout was.
How was your workout? Oh, let me tell you. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, all right, man, it's doing great this week.
Tell me about it. I want to hear all about it.
This week has been great.
What's been great about it?
I'm thinking if I start a cycle, it ain't gonna be no place in there that can handle me. They're gonna run, okay? Because I'm feeling strong this week.
Oh my god!
All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm feeling strong. I'm moving big boy weight. Okay.
I got a little tinkle. It's like a
little tinkle.
A little tinkle back there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna do most of the talking because, as you can see,
your girl is trying not to be down.
But she down.
But I'm down, so y'all.
This will be an R2 Cents episode.
It's an R2 Cents, everybody's favorite. The end of the month. So when you the beginning of the month, because when you guys hear this,
first day, yeah.
It'll be the July 1st. Happy July 1st. Happy
Yeah.
first of the month.
Yeah.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. They'll get up, get up, get up.
Cash your checks and come on.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
If she feel good enough to sing, she can read.
I'm going to read.
Okay.
I'm going to read.
If you can find them, huh?
If I can find it. Hold on. Because you know how
They be playing your life.
they play my life.
Yeah, so we just dealing with it, and she will feel better, and we gonna get.
Like I said, I feel like I'm at the tail end.
I think that one's gone, baby.
Yeah, that's why I have to do them like this. Like I said, I feel like I'm at the tail end,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just not like. Obviously, I'm not at the end, you know, and I'm ready to be at the end.
Right.
Although I don't think, because isn't it like 48 hours or 78 hours is like where you're contagious?
Yeah.
I'm not contagious.
I mean, if you are, it's too late.
I mean,
we slept next to each other every night.
I know.
Ain't like I'm quarantined.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have COVID. Maybe I should clarify that. I don't have COVID. So just,
I mean, if you do, I'll take it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you can read the first one.
Ooh.
I'll have you read the first one.
Okay, is that all of it right there?
I'll have you read the first one. Is this and this.
All right.
Oh gosh. Okay, now listen, guys. I just want to preface this by saying that my husband is a high school graduate.
And a college dropout.
Yeah. He is a high school graduate. He is very smart. He's literate. He can read.
He is dumb. He is very, very dumb. For real. No, but you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do it.
Good.
I'm gonna read these for y'all, okay?
Yeah.
This is gonna be different this week, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, you read and I'll react.
So the title of this one is "My best friend asked me to be her maid of honor and sent me a spreadsheet of what it would cost." I'm out. My best friend got engaged in April. I was genuinely happy for her. We have known each other since middle school and have always said we would be in each other's weddings. Last week, she asked me to be her maid of honor. Then she sent me a spreadsheet. Dress, alteration, shoes, hair, makeup, bridal shower, contributions, bachelorette Airbnb, flights, decorations, matching pajamas, dinner reservations, group activities, emergency wedding fund, and a few things I still do not fully understand. My estimated total was $4,700.
It's a large contribution to be a maid.
I thought maybe I was reading it wrong. I called her and I said I was honored, but that number is not realistic to me. I have some money saved up on rolling riches, but I also have rent, student loans, and my car needed repairs last month. I can do the dress. I can help plan and show up. I cannot spend almost $5,000 being a bridesmaid. She got quiet and said she really needed people around her who were all in. I asked her what that meant. She said it was once in her lifetime and she did not want to spend the next year managing other people's limitations. That sentence has been sitting in my chest ever since. I told her I was not trying to make her wedding about money. She said money is a part of showing up. Whether people want to admit it or not, I ended the call politely, but I have not answered the group chat since. The other bridesmaids are acting like this is normal, and one of them already sent Venmo requests for an Airbnb deposit. I feel embarrassed, honestly, like I failed some adulthood test where everyone else can casually absorb thousands of dollars for someone else's wedding. But another part of me is angry. I have loved her for 17 years. Yeah. I have showed up for breakups, funerals, panic attack, bad apartments, worst boyfriends, and everything in between. I did not know my friendship had a minimum spend limit. Would you step down or would you try to make it work somehow?
Me?
Yeah, that's what she asked. I'm done at the 4,700.
Listen, first of all,
she said, "Shut up with your money. How you show up?" No, boo.
$4,700 to participate in somebody else's wedding.
Crazy work
is a lot. You should already know your friends around about what their financial contribution could look like. Okay, so
that's why I'm asking all my friends for $16,000.
Okay, goodbye. No, $4,700 is a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money to contribute for.
That's not yours.
Yeah, it's not even my wedding. It's not even my wedding. So I get that.
How about I get the dress and show up to the wedding? And y'all do everything else.
Yeah.
So send me,
Well, my
send
thing
me my
is,
list for what you need me to do.
my thing is you came to her as your best friend and you told her the $4,700 is not going to be feasible for me to do. Okay. But I can do my dress. I'll contribute best as I can. I'll show up for you on your wedding day. If she's your best friend, her response to you shouldn't have been, basically like Xing you out or making you feel bad through her silence. Right? Her response should have been just like, okay, you know what? I completely understand. And I understand that everybody's financials don't look the same, but you know, do what you can. But I would love it if you can be there for like the major stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the matching pajamas in the hotel at the Airbnb and obviously getting your dress and stuff. Like, you're my best friend. You've been there for me since day one. I can get behind that. But if you can just make a valid effort to be there for like the bigger portions of the journey of getting me to the aisle, that I can be okay with that. So if you can't do the 47, I get that. But you trying to make her feel bad because she can't come up with $4,700 on a whim, or you coming from the approach of like, you're my best friend, I'm not worth $4,700, or you can't figure out a way to come up with $4,700.
It's the guilt.
And it's the guilt trip. Yeah, and it's about you don't have time to manage other people's. What she said, she don't have time to manage other people's
financially. And
girl, I'm not asking you to manage me.
And you don't have to manage me. I'm out.
Right.
I will see you that day.
That's it. And then apparently we don't have to talk anymore after this.
I will love you from afar. I wish you all the blessings.
The next panic attack you have, make sure you call the other people who obviously had $5,000 on demand to spend to participate in your wedding.
Okay.
See, that's the whole thing. That's what I don't be understanding. Like with weddings and stuff like that. First of all, this is something that y'all want to do, right? And the whole purpose of having people there is to witness the love and celebrate with you. It's not a concert. I don't want to have to pay to come watch you say your nuptials like that.
Right.
You're not Chris Brown. You're not Usher.
I'm not paying to see theirs either.
I mean,
I know you would. You and Desiree.
I'm not.
Because Desiree, it don't matter what Christopher Maurice Brown says, she gonna pay for it.
I think it's crazy his middle name is Maurice. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, no, I don't think you're being an asshole. And I think you're well within your feelings of feeling like she basically slapped you in your face.
Right. Is this how you feel? Because I normally wait till you finish reading and I just go off. How you like it being over there?
It's fine.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to read the rest of them or no?
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Oh, you know what? I ain't got my glasses on.
Oh gosh. Don't make excuses.
Lord Jesus.
Don't make excuses for your...
This one says, am I the asshole for not wanting to help my boyfriend financially? And the answer is no.
How you gonna say? And the answer is no. Remember last time you spoke up beforehand, and then when I read it, you were like, "Oh wait."
But I also have told you guys that the rules are different for men. No.
Okay.
She says, I, 28 female, my boyfriend, 45-year-old male, and now I'm gonna double down on the no.
I knew.
Have been together.
As soon as you read how old they were, you were gonna be like, absolutely not.
Have been together for 2 years. We both work at the same place and recently split from the company. I have my own small business, and my boyfriend is trying to start up his own. The first year is typically the hardest, but it's been especially hard for him. So far, I've given him $20,000 to help pay his bills, his family's bills,
mistake.
His car, get his car out of tow, buy his supplies, etc. He promised to pay me back.
He won't.
When there's work, but it hasn't been successful, and I'm starting to grow resentful. I'm starting to grow resentful and worried that I will never see my hard-earned money again.
And you won't.
Am I the asshole for declining to help him? I was his hour of need.
In his hour of need?
Lord Jesus. In his hour of need. Or
No,
considering leaving him in this situation.
No, you're
what should
not.
I do? You're not the asshole.
You're not the asshole. I mean, you're already in the hole.
Yeah.
You're already in the hole.
20 grand.
20 grand. And you're going to continue to be in the hole until you're in the whole pit.
What got me was, it says his family bills.
Okay, right.
Okay. So I'm confused.
Because he probably got kids or something.
Are you the side piece? Because why are you paying his family bills?
I'm not finna, no.
Does his wife not
I'm
work?
not doing it. Does his wife not work?
Yeah.
By Jamel, that's crazy. Does his wife not work?
Right.
She did not say he was married. That's crazy.
I mean, she says his family bills.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, you're not the asshole. And I would stop at the 20,000 because that 20 is going to turn into 40 and so on and so forth. So as long as you guys are quote unquote in a relationship,
Yeah.
it's going to keep going.
Baby,
I would
baby.
just cut my losses now. First of all, you're not going to get that 20 bands back.
Right.
Regardless. That ain't going to happen. And then once you break up with them, because that's where it's headed anyway,
Yeah.
you're definitely not going to get it back. So
baby girl, he using
cut your
you.
ties.
He's using
No,
you.
he used you.
He's using you. And
he used you.
in this life, you have givers and takers.
And he found one who was a great giver, and unfortunately, you found one that was a great taker.
Since you are willing to get takers, will take as long as the givers give. So you're gonna have to close your hand.
Sorry, close it tight like this.
Let go and let God.
Yeah, dude. Be like an adductor machine.
Okay.
Close it. Close it.
I'm not interested in the machine. I'm interested in what's in the machine.
Close it.
When you in there.
We call it the coochie waft.
The coochie what?
The coochie waft.
What?
Because that's what me and my friends call it. The adductor machine. We call it the coochie waft because when you start, your legs are open, right?
And then you close.
And then when you close them, it creates like that air, and not all women have good like sit down air. So you close it, and we be like, oh,
girl,
that's not a great coochie waft.
Okay. All right.
These are the things we do in the gym.
Oh my God, this one is long. Pause.
Oh.
Look at you, nasty.
Shut up.
Just nasty. It says, am I the jerk for refusing to pick up my niece anymore after finding out my sister was lying about working late?
Probably not.
For the past 4 months, I have been picking up my sister's 7-year-old daughter from school 2 to 3 times a week. My sister kept saying her manager was scheduling late mandatory shifts and she had no one else who could pick her up. I work from home, so she assumed it would be easier for me. It wasn't always easy, but I love my niece and didn't want her stuck without a ride. Picking her up usually meant ending work early, driving about 25 minutes to school, bringing her back to my apartment, feeding her dinner, keeping her until my sister arrived around 8 or 9 p.m. I had to cancel plans a few times and move meetings, but my sister always acted extremely grateful and she said she hated needing so much help. Last Thursday, she texted me at noon saying someone had called out and she urgently needed me again. I had plans that evening, but I had to rearrange them because she made it sound like refusing could put her in trouble at work. Around 6, my niece asked if we could go get ice cream. So we stopped at a shopping center near my apartment. That's where I saw my sister sitting outside a restaurant with 3 friends drinking cocktails and laughing.
Hello.
She looked shocked when she noticed us. At first, she claimed her shift ended early, but one of her friends casually said they should stop, should be, blah, 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 blah. This is terrible. She looked shocked when she noticed us. At first, she claimed her shift had ended early, but one of her friends casually said they had been shopping together since around 2. My sister,
the whole day.
Right. My sister then admitted that she actually used me for pickup several times when she wasn't actually working because it was her only chance she got to have a life. She said being a single mom is exhausting and that I wouldn't understand. I told her I would no longer be her regular pickup person and that if she needed to rearrange her after-school care or speak to our parents, I'd still help during a real emergency, but I am not rearranging my work and personal life based on stories I can't trust. She got angry and said I was punishing my niece for her mistakes.
No, ma'am.
She also told our family that I suddenly abandoned her after promising to help. My mom thinks I should keep doing pickups, but set clear rules because my niece loves spending time with me and has nothing to do with the lie. I love her too, but I feel like continuing would teach my sister that she can manipulate me as long as my niece is involved. Am I the jerk for cutting off the regular pickups without giving my sister another chance?
No.
No.
Nope. Absolutely not.
No.
Nope. No, ma'am. Because just like how you, and here's the thing, from the mother's perspective, I know her way of thinking was probably if I asked her to watch her so that I could have some time to myself, she's probably going to be less likely to do so. Mm-hmm. But that's just a risk you would have to take. That's a risk you would have to take. Because just like what happened, she found out that you had been lying just so that you could skim a little couple of hours off the top for yourself. Mm-hmm. You know, like I see it both ways.
Yeah.
I understand mama. I do. Because if she was already gonna pick you
Your
up after
sister
school
need
anyway,
help.
yeah, like she was gonna.
Nah.
No, I understand where the mom is
Fool
coming from
me
too, because
once.
it's hard for her to probably to get time to herself, and it's just easier on a day where her daughter's already gonna be picked up by her sister. So I could just, tell her the
Lord.
time is gonna be a little longer, take those couple hours for myself. I get that.
Fool me once, shame on me.
But because your sister found out, and then now she's, putting boundaries up on when she's choosing to help you.
Okay. Here's my take. That was nice. That was cute.
Okay.
The fact that she sat up there and had lunch showed that she had no respect or concern for you in my eyes.
Your schedule.
Because if she was really appreciative and she knew that you were ending your job early to do her this favor, she's taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. You're not a jerk. I would cut her off. She can call me every name in the book.
Yeah, that's why I said you're not the asshole. I agreed with you. You're not the asshole.
Look here.
I'm just saying I understand mom's perspective too.
Let your mama know that you can see your niece on the weekends.
But like she said, you might need to get our parents involved. What are the parents doing? Huh? Are they not retired?
Well, these grandparents ain't grandparents no more.
That's true too.
These grandparents, they in the club.
Okay. Shut up. These grandparents, they in the club.
And also, it's not your fault that your sister is a single mom. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Yeah, but you've done your part to help as much as you can. But now you've seen that you've been taken advantage of, and you're like, no more. So no, you're not the asshole. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is.
Is it?
It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
It is what it is.
Let me. I can try.
Oh, okay. Oh, forgive me, huh?
If it becomes too much, then
I got you.
Damn, why you snatch it out my hand like that?
Because you don't feel good. I'm filling in. All right, this one says, am I the asshole for not offering my spare bedroom to my friend
Probably not.
who is getting kicked out and becoming homeless?
Probably not.
If he a man, no. Hello.
Oh my gosh. If he's a man, no. Goodness gracious. I guess I'm happy I had a girl. Because my poor son wouldn't stand a chance.
It says, 31 female bought a house in 2017 and have made it my sanctuary. It's a tiny Australian cottage-style home, and trust me, it's tiny. I have property and over time have purchased cute hobby farm animals which fill up my day. Me and my husband live together happily and like our space in the country.
Oh, sounds sweet.
Now to the T.
Oh, no, okay. Now to the T. I love it.
I do like to organize and occasionally morning tea at my little farmhouse. Friends and family love it out here away from the chaos. My friend, 26-year-old female, let's call her Courtney, is always invited to these events. Over the last 8 months, she's completely ghosted me. I text her every now and then to see how she was. Very little response, just chit chat.
Okay.
I reach out to see how she was and if she wanted to catch up. We organized the day. I got everything ready on my deck with chairs, tables, and some morning snacks. 10 minutes pass, no show. 30-minute pass, still no show.
Okay.
No message, no text, just silence.
Just rude.
I text, called with no answer. 2 days last, she messaged me saying she asked her boyfriend to text me saying she couldn't make it. I did feel upset, and I was worried something bad happened. She then texted me asking if her new boyfriend and 2 large dogs could move into my spare room.
Absolutely not.
All their other friends have children, and they have been kicked out of their sister's house. I messaged her saying that's horrible news and asked her why she was getting kicked out. She said her sister is heavily pregnant, and they have put too much stress on their relationship.
So you want to do the same to mine?
So she wants to come to do the same to my relationship. She said that she will even come sleep in a swag as they have nowhere else to go.
Well,
I do feel bad for them, and especially how expensive rentals are. It's almost impossible to find something cheap. I work full time, and I cherish coming home to my little slice of heaven.
And you not finna come in here with the bullshit.
I didn't respond to her message since she had blocked me on all platforms and blocked my number. I do feel bad. However, I do not feel responsible to offer my spare room. So, am I the asshole?
No, you're not the asshole. First of all, I've tried to be a good friend and keep in touch with you, check in on you, build a rapport with you, cultivate our friendship, hang out with you. I've done all the things. You want to ignore me. You don't return my phone calls. You don't return my texts. You say you're going to show up for an event that I schedule. You don't show up. But then when I finally hear from you, your response is not only do you not take accountability for not getting back to me on why you didn't show up to the little event, your excuse is that you told your boyfriend to text me from your phone to say that I couldn't make it. And then in the same breath, turn around and ask me if you and your new boyfriend and 2 dogs can come stay in my spare bedroom. Girl, absolutely not. I feel really terrible for the situation that you're in. I'm going to pray for you. I do have some extra gift cards that I had left over from Christmas. You can have those, but you can't come here. Yeah, you can't come here. You think you finna bring all that over here to my little slice of heaven and have me and my husband going head to head and him asking me when y'all finna... Girl, no. Girl, no. Girl, no.
I was gonna say no.
Girl, no.
You know how I am.
Girl.
You know how I like my peace.
Girl.
And
girl, no.
what's that? What my mamas always tell their daughters, don't I don't care how close you are, don't let another woman in your house.
Girl,
so
please.
No.
I'm going to pray for you. If you want to come over for one of my little tea party things, you can stop by. We can do a prayer.
Look,
and then
I'll take it. You can stop by, take a shower. You just can't stay here.
Yeah, no, that's not. And your dogs, girl, no.
Why? Right.
Farm animals. No.
So you bringing him, and 2 animals?
First of all, I don't know him, and I don't know your 2 dogs.
And she did say
it's a no, and that's a new boyfriend.
And she said it's very small.
Very small.
She said I have a small house, but I have land.
Yeah. No.
Very small.
No, ma'am. That's gonna be a hard no. Sorry.
I hope it ain't as small as
what was her name? Courtney.
Yeah. Sorry, Courtney.
Sorry, Courtney. Love you, girl. Love you. See you on the other side.
Here we go. Last one. See if I can get through this. Because my wife is making me improve my reading level.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this one says.
How your reading sounds when you're reading your head?
No, it doesn't. It's way smoother.
It's that.
It says because I know never mind. It says, are husbands' expectations too high? Probably not.
Wow. Probably not. You're just not held up to them, but probably not.
So she says, I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 3-year-old and a 10-month-old, and I feel like I'm drowning. My partner does provide for me and the kids, but has mentioned more than once that he would prefer me to homeschool the children, and also he wants me to work out. He also wants me to be eating healthy and also wants me to keep the house orderly. I get why he's saying all those things, but are they ideal? But I feel like I try and I just can't do it. He probably wonders what I do at home all day when the reality is I clean the house until the point of exhaustion, or I homeschool and take the kids out to the point of exhaustion, or cook healthy meals or work out. He works away from home and only comes home twice a month for a day. Damn. And when he's here...
All you doing is checking in.
Right. And when he's here, I prioritize spending time with him. I make sure the house is tidy. I also don't live close to any family or friends, and I am essentially by myself.
Yeah.
I'm taking antidepressants for several reasons, but even on them, I don't feel like I can do anything I need to or meet all the expectations. I feel like I'm slacking everywhere and suck at everything. I'm not giving my kids enough attention. I'm not giving the housework enough attention. We're not eating 3 square meals a day. I'm not working out. I'm not sure if I need a new system or if it's just me. Advice.
Ask him for a housekeeper.
Bye-bye.
Because all you're doing is he comes home twice a month.
Twice a month.
All he's doing is checking in.
Here's the gear.
Literally, he's like a boss. Right. This is those types of people where it's like you have a woman for the sake of having a woman to have offspring.
Yeah.
Because the only way for you to have offspring is to have a woman, right? And then of course you want to make her your wife because society is like that's what you're supposed to do. But you're basically like he basically is treating you like a servant. Like I want kids, you're gonna give them to me, and then in return, you're literally going to do everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm only going to see you twice a month.
Mhm.
But when I see you that twice a month, I want a very fairy tale like situation. I want my house to be perfect, my kids to be well taken care of. I want you to look like you never had them. I want the house to look like no one lives in it.
Mhm.
And I want you to be happy about it. Because I don't understand if you don't have to work. Because that's the mentality I think a lot of men who like provide financially. I'm just going to say provide financially because providing, we've talked about this, includes a lot of other things.
But men who try to take shots at me.
But men who provide financially have this ideal that when you eliminate a woman having to go out to like get a paycheck, that all of a sudden like her life is a life of leisure.
Okay.
And it might be if she ain't got no kids. That could be, right? And it could be if there was a great management system. It could all these things could be, but 9 times out of 10, she's at home with 2 toddlers. She's already taken antidepressants. So she said for other reasons. So she's already dealing with things mentally before adding on kids, housework, trying to stay in shape, keeping, and then trying to, because it basically seems like he's giving her a list to check off of. Okay, we can homeschool the kids. Let's get a tutor out here once or twice a week. I can keep the house clean. Let me at least get a housekeeper 1 or 2 times a week. Go to the gym? Sure. Let me get a daycare so that they can go to daycare for a couple of hours so that I can go to the gym and take that time for myself. All of it is possible.
Okay. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck him. Okay. This is what you should do.
That's crazy.
Since he's giving you a list of all the things he wants,
give him a list.
You give him a list of all the things you need to make that happen.
Right. Right.
And if he can't validate your list, you ain't got to validate his list. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
So you want me to do X, Y, and Z. In order for me to do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to need you to do A, B, and C. No. And if you can't do A, B, and Z, I can't do X, Y, and Z.
I can do X, Y, and Z. This is exactly how much X, Y, and Z is going to cost.
But you give him the list.
Yes. Let me lay this out. Okay. So, and the thing is like, yes, the thing that I keep getting back to is you only come home twice a month.
Right. Why? What job you got?
I'm going to assume that you're making really great money if you're coming home twice a month. Typically, people who have to work like that typically have a decent income.
I feel like he either a truck driver or he in the military. Like he high up there. Like he doing special ops shit.
Either way, I feel like he can make it work.
He got it.
Either way, I feel like he can make it work.
And the fact that she's alone.
But the fact that you're not concerned with your wife's mental health, because I'm sure he knows that his wife takes antidepressants.
And let me just say this. As a provider to a stay-at-home wife and mother, I have said many, many times, I do not want to trade jobs.
Just in the 3 days that I've been sick.
This shit is for the birds.
He complained about cleaning the kitchen.
Oh my God.
I didn't understand. I cleaned that kitchen yesterday. My nigga, you got to clean it every day.
I said, look here.
That's how it works.
I said, if it can go in the dishwasher, put it in the dishwasher.
Not
Why am I putting shit in the... I said, look here.
Not everything can go in there.
But I understand that. I'm cooking and cleaning at the same time. So when I'm done cooking dinner, there's nothing else but what you ate off of. Put that shit in the dishwasher.
But it's amazing. You come back downstairs, there's a popcorn bag on the counter. There, I'm looking at a game of Uno on the kitchen counter right now.
Right.
A game of Uno in the kitchen on the counter.
It's like it's exactly what
and I don't even have 2 kids.
It's exactly what the beautiful Michelle Obama said. Kids will drain the life out of you. They do everything in their power to come in between your relationship. And if you let them, you shouldn't.
What did that guy say? He said, what's the number 1 threat to marriage? He said, to be honest,
kids.
Children.
Kids.
But here's the thing.
Think about how happy we was.
Bye. I'm happy now. I don't think...
how happy we was.
Cut it out. I think when it comes to kids, of course, kids change everything. And I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, everything goes downhill after you have children, because children are a blessing. Like, my life has increased tenfold since having a child. Demel, I'm starting to get hot again, and my nose is starting to run. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
You're finding a new way to piss me off.
You're finding a new way to piss me off.
Okay, cool.
But But I will say that's when the partnership really comes into play.
Okay.
That's when we really got to sit down and be like, okay, how we going to do this? How we going to manage this? Because it's so easy to fall into the traps of shit like this, like he has an idea and a perspective of how life at home should be because she don't work, and then she has an idea of what like life could be if she was in a better mental headspace. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and I bet you it's one of those things too, because you get on social media, right? And you see those mom content creators, the ones who have like 8 and 9 kids, and they get up in the morning in their big, beautiful houses. And it's like, get ready with me as a mom with a family of 10. And she gets up and she puts on her cute little outfit and she does her hair. And then she goes in and she gently wakes up all 8 kids and she makes breakfast and she's got lunches all laid. And it looks like, oh, why can't I do that? You know what I mean?
That sounds great. But she said her kids are 3 and 10 months.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
That 10-month-old just started moving. He ain't sitting his ass down nowhere. And that 2-year-old definitely ain't sitting his ass down nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying. She's probably also looking at things like that online where you see women who are like pretending like it's not that hard to stay in shape, be attractive, take care of the kids. Like, if your time management skills and your mental capacity is top notch and you can do all that, girlfriend, I am not hating.
Oh, Lord.
But not every woman clearly is like that.
It clearly sounded like you could have read all them stories.
I offered to start.
No, you didn't.
But my throat was getting scratchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and go into the comment of the week.
All right. Let's hop on into the comment of the week.
The comment of the week,
yeah, because my nose is starting to run.
Okay. The comment of the week only got 2.
I'm getting hot.
Only got 2 comments. So the last week's story, all of them was serious. So I didn't want to joke too much.
All of them was serious?
They were sure. They were sure. There was some serious shit going on.
They were serious.
The first comment comes from the post about choosing myself.
Oh, when
she chose her
to date her best friend's assault her.
Yes. And I think she knew everybody was gonna come for her because the way y'all tore her ass up in them comments, and I mean it wasn't just on Instagram.
Yeah,
y'all tore her ass up in them comments everywhere. I said, Lord, she might unfollow us after this.
Bye, babe.
I said
she just wanted to hear.
I said shit.
She just wanted to hear the opinions.
They were tearing her ass up. Okay, but this first comment comes from Nat Fierce 115, and she says, desperation will have people begging for crumbs, even from those they know they shouldn't even entertain. Shaking my head. And I said, you know what? That sums it up.
That's actually pretty good.
That's a word right there.
That's a word.
That's a word.
Preach, Pastor.
That's a word.
Preach.
That's a word.
Yeah.
I said, because it really was a sad situation.
Yeah, it really was.
It really was. And the next comment comes from the post about how her boyfriend didn't want her talking about her deceased child. That piece of shit.
Ever. He said he didn't want her mentioning her deceased child. It made
him uncomfortable.
Around him ever because it makes him uncomfortable.
And this comes from, I want to say, it was Kenya Artistically. Kia Artistically.
Yeah.
She said, if he can't hold space for your grief, he shouldn't hold space in your life. And I said,
That's another word.
I said, they preaching today.
That's another word.
They preaching.
Let the congregation say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Now pull out your purse and give me all your money.
Okay. Bye. Pull out your purses and give me all your money. If we could just get everybody to donate $1.
Right. And lastly, people we're going to end the day off with, if we knew then.
Oh, gosh.
My favorite new segment, my wife don't like it, but it is what it is. So the question this week is, if we knew then how important friendship and marriage would be, what would we have invested more in?
Huh?
If we knew how important friendship would be, what would we have invested more in? Like, how would we have cultivated our friendship more?
I mean,
I need you to answer this faster.
I don't know. I would say maybe spending more time together.
We spend every day there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The answer is nothing because we did it perfect.
Oh my gosh.
We were together all the time.
Yeah, we were.
The only thing that kept us apart was work and school.
That is true.
That was the least amount of time we spent together because we had opposite schedules.
Yeah, we did.
And then I dropped out, and I was always there. Every time you come on, I go, boom, out there.
I was like, oh, hey, babe.
Hey. You walk
Hi.
in, and me and Jumper's looking at you like, oh, how are you?
That's how it be now. Like when you be at home and I'm used to having my little 6-hour space. She at school, you at work. And then you being here, I'd be like, I just be sitting there like, hey.
Hold on. I saw this video. I think I sent it to you. She was like, y'all, tell me why I'm just like a golden retriever. She said, I'll be so excited for my man to come home. She said, as a stay-at-home wife, I'll be excited to come home. Now, I know he's going to piss me off 15 minutes
As soon as you get home. Because that's how it be. Like, I be excited for my space. Like, legit, I'm excited for my space. I'm like, okay, what am I going to get done today? What stores I'm going to go to today? And then I'll be like, okay, my babe finna come home. And then you come home about 20, 25 minutes later, I'll be like, yeah, just go to bed. Because you done found a new way to piss me off. Wait a minute. No, I saw one and it said perimenopause got me thinking like when her husband walk in the room, she was like, perimenopause got me wondering if he gonna stay when he walk in the room or if he just gonna leave. She just waiting. She's like, please leave. Please leave.
Y'all be
Are
going
you just passing through? Or are you planning on staying?
Y'all be going through it. Take me through that. Take me through that.
Are you planning on staying or are you gonna leave? All right, guys, this has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. Thank you for rocking with us today.
I'm sorry, y'all.
If you stayed to the end of the episode, you are a real one, a real booski.
Always for me.
Because I know, you probably didn't want to listen to my stuffiness and my coughing and my right nostril that's clogged up and all my chest congestion. If you were right here in the room, you could probably feel like, my little clamminess. But if you stay to the end,
I wasn't gonna say that, but that lip sweating.
I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna beat my ass when I cut this off, y'all.
No, you're gonna go get me a damn smoothie. I appreciate you all. We thank you so much. You guys.
Shout out to all the new followers.
Yes, again,
every week. The growth is amazing.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you for all the new people.
Wait a minute. And once again, Phoenix wants y'all to know that she loves the Booskies.
Oh, yes. But Phoenix says hi. She said, tell all the Booskies I said hi.
She's going to be on the episode again so bad.
We're going to have her on the episode again because she wants to be.
We're not.
But yeah, so the usual spill, if you're not doing so already, you can follow us at Life After I Do podcast on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can write into the podcast at Life After I Do podcast@gmail.com. I almost had a brain fart, forgot there. You can also follow us on Patreon at Life After I Do podcast. New episodes every single Wednesday, and next week I will be back better than ever and not stuffy and coughing.
And what time be sick next week?
No, he won't be. We're knocking on wood in the name of Jesus.
Even if I'm sick, I'm showing up to show out.
Okay.
Because I show up to show out.
Okay. But yeah, we appreciate it.
And wherever that ass is at, that's where I'm at. And until next time.
Don't forget to tell grandma.
Oh, to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
To tell granny.
To tell granny.
Because if granny know,
then everybody else will.
Everybody know. Peace, Booskies.
Peace, Booskies.